tread softly that the blind mole cannot hear footfall. Here now you excel.
Monster, the old fairy, which you say is a harmless fairy, has done little better than play the jack with us.
Oh, monster! I do smell all the horse piss, at which my nose is in a great indignation.
So is mine. Do you hear, monster? If I should take a displeasure against you, look you!
Pity my queen, be quiet.
Oh, King Stefano. Here, look at what a wardrobe there is here for thee.
Let it alone, thou fool. It is but trash.
Oh, monster! We know what belongs to a frippery, oh, King Stefano.
Put off that gown. By this hand, I'll have that gown!
The clay shall have it.
The dropsy drown this fool. Let's alone and do the murder first. If he awake from toe to crown, he'll fill our skins with pinches. Make a strange stuff.
Be you quiet, monster. Mistress Lion, is this not my jerkin? Now is the jerkin under the line. Now, jerkin, you are like to lose your hair and prove a bald jerkin.
Dodo, we steal by line and level, and it like it, your grace.
I thank thee for that jest. Here's a garment for it. To steal by line and level is an excellent pass of fate. Here's another garment for it.
Monster, put you some lime upon your fingers and away with the rest,
I shall have none of it. We shall lose our time, and I'll be turned to barnacles, or apes with foreheads villainous low.
Monster, lay to your fingers. Help to carry this away, wherever hogshead of wine is. Go to, carry this.
And this.
Aye, and this.
Hey, Mountain! Hey! Let her turn it! Oh, charge, my governors! Let me find their charge with dry emotions! At this hour lies at my mercy all mine enemies. Shortly shall all my labors end, and now shall have the air and freedom, for a little follow and do me service. Now my project comes to a head. My charms crack not. My spirits obey. Time goes upright with his carriage. Say, my spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
Confined together, sir, just as you left them. They cannot budge to your place. The king, his brother, and yours abide all three distracted, and the remainder mourning over them full of sorrow and dismay. Your charm, it's so strong it holds them. You now withheld them. Your affections have become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
I do, sir. You're a human.
And mine shall. Hast thou, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions? And shall not myself, one of their kind that relish all, sharply passion as they, be kindlier moved than thou art? Though with their high wrongs I am struck to the quick, yet with my nobler reason, against my fury do I take part. The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance. They being penitent, the sole drift of my purpose doth extend not a frown further. Go. Release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
That's you, sir.
Of hills, lake, standing pine and grove. And you that on the sand with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune and fly him when he comes back. And you, demi-puppets, that by moonshine to the green sour ringlets make, whereof the yew not bites. And you, whose pastime is to make midnight mushrumps, that rejoice to hear the song curfew. By whose aid, weak masters though ye be, I have bedimmed the noontide sun. Call forth the mutinous winds, and twixt the green sea and azure vault set roaring war. To the dread rattling thunder have I given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt. The strong-based promontory have I made shake, and by the spurs plucked up the pine and the cedar. Graves is my command, have waked their sleepers. Oat, and let them forth by my so potent heart. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, that this air charm is for, to work mine end upon their senses, I'll break my staff, and bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book. Solemn air, and the best comforter to an unsettled fancy, cure thy brains now useless boil within thy skull. There stand, for you are spell-stopped. Holy Gonzalo, honorable man and my true preserver and a loyal sir, to him thou followest. I will pay thy graces home both in word and deed. Most cruelly did thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a furtherer in the act. Thou art pinched for it now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood. You brother mine that entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature, whom with Sebastian would here have killed your king. I do forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. Their understanding begins to swell, and the approaching tide will shortly fill the reasonable shore that now lie foul and muddy. Not one of them that yet looks on me or would know me. Ariel, I will discase me and myself present as I was sometime in Milan. Quickly, spirit, thou shalt ere long be free. That's my dainty Ariel. So.
All torment, trouble, wonder, and amazement inhabits here. Oh, heavenly power, guide us out of this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero. For more assurance that a living prince does now speak to thee, I embrace thy body, and to thee and thy company I bid a hearty welcome.
Where thou beest, he or no, or some enchanted trifle to abuse me as late I have been, I not know. Thy pulse beats as of flesh and blood, and since I saw thee, the affliction of my mind amends, with which I fear a madness held me. This must crave, and if this be at all, a most strange story. Thy dukedom I resign, and do entreat thou pardon me my wrongs. But how should Prospero be living and be here?
Thus, noble friend, whose honor cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be or be not, I'll not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties through the isle that will not let you believe things certain. Welcome, my friends, all. But you, my brace of lords, were I so minded, I here could pluck his highness frown upon you and justify you traitors. At this time, I will tell no tales.
The devil speaks in him.
No. For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thee all your faults, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
If thou beest Prospero, give us particulars of thy preservation, how thou hast come to meet us here, where I have lost, oh, how sharp the point of this remembrance is, my dear son, Ferdinand.
I am all for it, sir.
Irreparable is the loss, and patience says it is past her cure.
For the like loss, I have her sovereign aid, and rest myself content.
You, the like loss,
I have lost my daughter.
A daughter. Oh, heavens, that they were living both in Naples, the king and queen there. That they were, I wish myself were mudded in that oozy bed where my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. I do perceive these lords at this encounter do so much admire that they devour their reason. Know for certain that I am Prospero. Welcome, sir. This cell's my court. Here have I few attendants and subjects, none abroad. Pray you look in. Since you have given me my dukedom again, I will requite you with as good a thing. At least bring forth a wonder to content you.